Good morning, friends. Welcome to Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long. Coffee Edition, Mite Edition. First of three U8 Delaware Junior Blue Hens games on the air this season, as the Genesis Hockey Club and the Delaware Junior Blue Hens kick off a Sunday morning from Gold Arena, and we're right to the action as both teams were ready to roll before the published 7:20 start time this morning. Puck battle developing at the near boards. It's brought free by McGrady, and he goes top shelf just 23 seconds in. Heath McGrady out of the puck battle. Finds the top corner. Beating Emma McNutt on the first shot of the game. Lucas Pappas the other direction. Shot was blocked. Pappas chips the puck up ice again. It's backhanded by Cataldi the other way. Recovered by Nicholas Pappas. 2-on-1 for Delaware. His shot from 15 feet goes wide. Forcade recovers in the far corner. Format of this game, by the way, 2 25-minute halves, running clock. Forcade at the center of a puck battle. It's taken away by Sapolsky for Genesis. Recovered by Pappas. Forcade gives it away. 2-on-0 for the green-clad Genesis side. Racing down a loose puck, Heath McGrady in the near corner. Throws it back to center point. It's floated in by Zachs. Steered wide by McNutt. Not a shot on goal, as it was wide of the near post. McGrady in tight, gives it away to Pappas. 4-on-2, Lucas Pappas in. Shot, deflected, rebound is in. Nicholas Pappas connects. So it's a 1-1 hockey game. As the brothers Pappas connect at 2:07. Capola with a goal off a Delaware turnover. And another. So 2 goals in the 4th minute. And Genesis has broken out to a 3-1 lead early. Pappas taken off his feet, O'Meara. Centering pass to McGrady walking in. Flubbed the backhand from 15 feet. Coming the other direction was Pennell. Save recorded by Jordan Norfleet between the pipes for Genesis, wearing number 35 in green, navy, and white. Zachs and Pappas centering feed to Longwell. Got a shot away from up close. This covered up. And held by Norfleet for the pause in play. Here in the Mite division, only face-offs take place at the beginning of each half. All other play restarts with a free pass from behind the net. Forcade with a chance to no avail. Heath McGrady. Caught up to by Forcade, still got a shot away, but it sailed off target. Zach's the other direction, McNutt covers up here with 19:16 to go in the first half of play. Delaware Hockey Night presented by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. To families and friends tuning in from wherever you may be across North America, delighted to have you with us here on this Sunday morning. Coffee's on here in the 412 Communications press box. And we're buckled in for another action-packed day of hockey here on DHN TV. Genesis fans, the 18 single A team will be up next on the docket at 10:30 this morning, squaring off against Delaware, and then collegiate action this afternoon as the Delaware Men's Division I Blue Hens take on Stony Brook. That game slated for a 3:45 start, and we'll take a look at the weekend broadcast schedule in full a bit later on. Pappas confronted by Declan Gallagher. Feeds the puck across to Forcade, taken away from him by Owen Machika. Machika through traffic, lost control of the puck. Sapolsky recovers in front of his own net, plays it up the near side to Gallagher. Stick-on-stick contact slows up Gallagher. Lucas Pappas with the defensive effort for Delaware. We've passed the 8-minute mark of the first half. Genesis with a 3-1 lead, of course, the score, while kept in every mind in the building, is officially unofficial. The emphasis here at the mite level, by all means, development, education, and growing a healthy love for the game. Norfleet makes the save. Right in front of our perch. Both teams get some fresh lines on. And referee Danny Blevins restarts play behind the Genesis net. O'Meara takes aim. A save by McNutt. On the other side, follow-up chance comes from an awkward angle, not a shot on goal. McNutt freezes for the stoppage as we near 10 minutes completion. Graham Shannon feeds the puck up the near side to Nicholas Pappas. Cataldi slows him up. O'Meara recovers for Genesis, advancing the puck to Gregory Coppola. Coppola works the high slot, tries to throw a puck in from close range. It's taken away by Cameron Pennell. Pennell's shot bobbled toward the cage, ultimately was covered up by Norfleet, who stayed with the play to make the stop. Planning for retirement doesn't happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more by visiting limestonepension.net. Coppola in the far corner. Gives the puck away to Brody Young. It's put net front for Pappas. Coppola reaches in. A stick-on-stick check disrupts the shot opportunity. Quick follow-up shot the other side. Gregory Coppola denied by McNutt. Here's Graham Shannon. Confronted in the corner by Coppola. Puck squeaks loose. Pappas offering aid. O'Meara emerges with the vulcanized rubber for the Genesis side. Pappas and Shannon looming net front. but Norfleet with the last word. Line changes both ways. The whistle restarts play, and Braden Zacks fails on the breakout centering feed. Came to Young. In close came Longwell. Two numberless Delaware players today, Cameron Pennell and Brody Young. And we apologize, that was Pennell, not Young, who made the centering pass. .12:40 to go in the first of two 25-minute halves. It's worth noting, too, that these U8 players, with the focus entirely on skill development, play not only on a pint-sized rink. We cut the sheet of ice in half for this game, but also they use a lighter puck. A standard hockey puck is 6 ounces, but the blue-colored mite pucks weigh just 2/3 of that. The aim, of course, as in other sports, hockey, along with baseball, association football, and others, scaling the equipment and the area of play to the size, strength, speed, and balance. If you know the USA Hockey Rulebook, you know that phrase, of its participants. And our first penalty of the game comes in the 14th minute. Penalty shot for Braden Zacks, and McNutt makes the save. Emma McNutt keeping this a 3-1 hockey game. She's starting to find her groove here this morning, after giving up a goal 23 seconds in, and then a pair of rapid-fire Genesis tallies in the 4th minute. But since then, it's been so far so good. Pappas under 2-ply D pressure. Failed to get a clean shot. Play is stopped. That's not going to count. Pennell shot the puck after the whistle, as the boards behind the Genesis goal were dislodged. So, for our purposes, it remains 3-1. McGrady coming up to the left dot, threw the puck through the slot. Capola couldn't get stick on puck down close. Capola and Shannon tied up in the far corner. This puck is recovered by the Hens behind their own goal. And that was Brody Young this time. Gallagher cannot clear. Lucas Pappas gives it away to Capola. The shot from Gregory Capola through the slot, turned aside by McNutt for save number 6. McGrady denied on the doorstep. Emma McNutt has stopped 7 of 10 shots faced. And some fresh legs come in for both sides. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware offers pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides, sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, open for takeaway lunch Monday through Saturday, or place your catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com. Pennell through traffic, taken off his feet as he collides with Machika. Pappas recovers but is overpowered by Zaks. Shot goes high and wide. O'Meara fields the rebound in the near corner of the Delaware end. This is tipped in for a fourth Genesis goal. We'll try to get the read on the numbers here as we go to the replay. It was Owen Machika getting his first of the morning. Close-up shot from Young was off target. Another Delaware penalty, this going against Pennell. I should say 19th minute. And Cataldi, being the fouled player, gets the penalty shot, but Emma McNutt comes up big with the pad save for Delaware. So a 4-1 hockey game. And while Genesis broke out to an early lead, the Delaware Junior Blue Hens have certainly held their own. Pennell starts play up ice. For a second, we had a 3-on-0 puck battle behind the Genesis net. Three green-clad players all reaching for the same puck. Longwell to Forcade. Shot through traffic was wide of the far post. O'Meara slowed up by Longwell right in front of us, along with Forcade as part of that battle. And Genesis emerge with the puck as we enter the final 5 minutes of the first of two 25-minute halves. This shot from Longwell was intercepted. Here's Zaks the other direction. Another shot, another save by Emma McNutt. She stopped 9 of 13 so far today. The boards have broken open with 4 minutes to go in period number 1. So Danny Blevins has called play to a halt. Operating under the philosophy of one state, one goal, First State Ice Hockey is the new leader in youth hockey player development in and around Delaware, offering classes, clinics, and a growing summer tournament team program. Visit firststateicehockey.com to get involved in the new movement of youth hockey in Delaware. .200 seconds to go in the first half. Genesis up 4-1 over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Melody Rodziak stripped of the puck by Pappas. Gallagher couldn't work past Forcade. Dumped the puck into the near corner at Karam's behind the Delaware goal. Gregory Capola won the race to it. Forcade and Shannon reaching in behind him. And Lucas Pappas emerges with the puck for Delaware. He's brought down from astern. A trip signaled by Danny Blevins' first Delaware penalty shot. Coming up, and it will go to Lucas Pappas. Pappas could not bring Delaware back within two. As Norfleet makes the save. Here's a second look at it. And after play restarted behind the Genesis goal, the Hens forecheck kept playing their end of the half ice. McNutt with her 10th save of the morning. 85 seconds to go in the first half. Fresh legs on for the Genesis side. The Blevins whistle restarts play. And we're down to the final minute of action in the first. Shannon centers to Nicholas Pappas. McGrady drives play to the far wall and back the other direction. Machika takes aim from an awkward angle. McNutt with the freeze. Final 32 seconds. Graham Shannon, the point man, tries to backhand the puck up ice. O'Meara pounces, can't get a shot away. This puck rolls to the near half wall, where Lucas Pappas recovers. It's poke checked out of his reach. O'Meara, final 5 seconds, turned a shot in from close, stopped by McNutt. Final seconds of the period, tick away, and that will do it for the first. So through one period, it's the Genesis Hockey Club 4, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 1. We'll be back after a halftime break on Delaware Hockey Night.
It's time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Thank you, Norrenborg. We are ready to go for our second 25-minute running time period in this meeting between the Delaware and Genesis Mite teams. Longwell with a quick shot to start the period. Denied by Norfleet. Breakout is foiled. Shot from Pennell was intercepted. Pennell recovers, but surrounded by green sweaters, he had few options. He and Coppola collide. Second period coverage brought to you by the Hooper family, longtime supporters of Delaware Blue Hens hockey and of today's coverage of the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Taking on Genesis. Coppola with a goal in the 27th minute. Going top shelf to make this now 5-1. Puck battle right in front of the Delaware fan base. Cameron Pennell coming in from the right dot. Shot was stick checked and skittered to a halt well before the goal. Dylan Sapolsky the other direction. Leaves the puck in the corner. It's taken away from Coppola by Longwell. Advanced to Pennell. Pennell backhand is in. So Cameron Pennell joins Nicholas Pappas as the Delaware goal scorers to this point, making it a 5-2 hockey game. Machika pinched to an opening that didn't exist by Lucas Pappas. This headman beyond the reach of Shannon by Forcade. He lost his shot lane. Net front scrum develops as a result. As the puck comes back out, thrown in by Nicholas Pappas looking for his second, but that shot sails wide. Loose puck covered up by Norfleet for save number 10. Amid heavy net front commotion. Both teams will stand pat with their current person power. And Declan Gallagher starts play back up for Genesis with an outlet pass up the right side to McGrady. McGrady centers, Machika scores. Owen Machika's got his second. From 10 feet, he takes to the bottom corner and beats McNutt to lift Genesis now to a 6-2 advantage. The McGrady backhand was off its target, contested now out the opposite side after it ricocheted off the backboards. Gallagher recovers. Puck is tied up directly behind the Delaware goal. Emerging from the pack is Ethan Forcade. The brothers Pappas at center, stripped of the puck. McGrady the other way, shoots and scores. So now a 7-2 hockey game. As Heath McGrady's in for his second. O'Meara surveys his options, forechecking pressure offered by Longwell. Coppola floats this puck into the far corner of the Delaware end. Zachs chases it down, but is double teamed below the cage. Pappas pushes through the other direction. Overskates the puck nearly at the midway point. Centering feed to Zachs from Coppola results in a wayward shot. Trying to clear was Pennell to no avail. Longwell backhand. He lost his footing. Well, getting the shot away. And Lucas Pappas gets one. Off the rebound to make it 7-3. Late in the 32nd minute. Both Pappas brothers with goals now, along with Pennell. For the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Genesis, though, with a fairly comfortable 7-3 lead, with 17:15 to go here in the second half. Longwell backhand off target. Follow-up chance. Saved by Jordan Norfleet for his 11th stop of the morning. Norfleet and McNutt both with 11 saves. Gallagher's breakout, stick checked offline and recovered by Forcade. Gallagher recovers, turning play to the far side. Effectively a neutral zone battle, but of course in the mite levels, no zones to contend with, no icings, no offside. Those concepts are introduced later. Centering pass to Pennell, shot wide. Ricocheted off the backboards. Puck is recovered by Sapolsky. Taken away by Pennell up the near side. Brody Young in the red laces. Tied up at the near boards by Machika battling for the puck. It's slammed by Gallagher back into traffic. All 8 skaters in a postage stamp sized area of the rink vying for the puck. When it's knocked free, a foot race ensued, and Cameron Pennell, with his size, strength, speed, and balance, won that race. Shot from up close, Longwell was wide. We've hit 10 minutes in the second half of a 7-3 hockey game, Genesis leading Delaware. Young. Slowed up at the line. Good angle by Gallagher. The fans want a trip. There was no such thing there. Young overskated the puck. Pennell offering aid. Gives it away, trying to break out. Pennell again. Cuts to the near side, long shot. Directed wide by Norfleet. Norfleet with his 12th save of the morning. Pennell again. Careens into the boards after losing his footing up the near wall. McGrady takes aim from just inside the right dot, but cleared the crossbar. This puck rolls all the way back to within 10 feet. Longitudinally, anyway, of the Genesis goal. Shannon, centering pass. Pappas scores. Lucas Pappas with his second. Makes this a 7-4 hockey game. The centering pass initially intended for Longwell. Sails through the slot. Pappas waiting at the other side. Caught Norfleet sleeping. The post-to-post movement gave up plenty of net for Delaware's number 3 to take aim. And Lucas is in for 2. Delaware back within 3. Still trailing Genesis just past halfway in the third period, or the second period. There's a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, writing and editing services, public relations, multimedia solutions like the broadcast you're watching right now, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build bridges with the people you serve. Machika with a couple rapid-fire shots, one from longer range, the other off his own rebound, and McNutt comes up with both stops. Pappas through traffic again. Had support behind the play from brother Nicholas. Longwell throws this puck up ice. Nearly gave it away. Lucas Pappas back to recover. Here comes Mason Longwell again. Shot bothered by Owen Machika. Shannon tries to chip it away from a crowd of Genesis players. Lucas Pappas back to Longwell. Coming to the final 10 minutes of the contest. Centering feed intercepted. Puck is under Sapolsky. Zachs recovers but cannot clear. This goes high off the near glass. Pappas and Cataldi scrap for the puck. Longwell trying to generate time and space. Angled by Machika to the far side. Shannon Blue attire. Trying to prolong the play for Delaware, who trails 7-4 with 9.5 minutes to go. McNutt failed to freeze the puck, lunging to try. But Genesis comes up with a goal in the 41st minute. Looked like Machika in for a hat trick. So 8-4 with 8.5 to go. And this shot from Pennell is covered up by Norfleet. Tailgating at Fred Rust Arena or watching this weekend's slate of games at home on Delaware Hockey Night? Score big and serve in style, whatever the case, with Primo Hoagies, party trays, and sampler platters. There is no crowd pleaser quite like Primo. Made with only the highest quality Thuman's meats and cheese, sliced fresh to order, and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. Yep, you know them. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. 7.5 minutes to go, shot sails wide. Nicholas Pappas the other way. Throws the puck in, mishandled by O'Meara. Shot in a congested low slot from Ethan Forcade. Missed the near post. Gallagher chips it in from low. Pennell holding net front court. Recovers. His shot the other direction was steered off target. Forcade again, giving way to Capola. Hard shot here from Heath McGrady. Denied by McNutt. 6:16 to go. And another save the other direction. Was it a save or was it a goal? Danny Blevins says that's a goal. We'll give you another look at the replay as play restarts. And that certainly bounced in, so it's 8-5 in favor of Genesis with 5.5 remaining. Machika looking for number 4. Saw that shot go wide from close up. Pappas at his feet taken out from under him in a battle for position and possession in the far corner of the Delaware end. Up the other side, Sapolsky's backhand finds Zaks. The snow-covered Braden Zaks with time and space, and McNutt with an initial save ultimately gave way. And Zaks puts the rebound in with 4.5 minutes to go. Twas but one shot. As while McNutt did get contact on the puck with her right pad. That bounced over and in, giving Genesis now a 9-5 advantage. We'll see the Junior Blue Hens Mites again on December 17th as they take on Delco here at Gold Arena at 6:15 p.m. And then again on January 7th, 2023, another coffee edition of Delaware Hockey Night as the Cougars of Chester County come to town. Final 200 seconds of the game upon us. The Pappas shot hit the post. Shannon backhands the puck into a congested slot through. McGrady takes it the other way. And the turnover gives Genesis their 10th goal as we enter the antepenultimate minute of the contest. Highlight reel-worthy tally for Heath McGrady taking advantage of the breakaway. Started with a misplayed puck in the Delaware zone. Young centers. Forcade's shot was offline. Cataldi goes 5-hole. With 2 minutes to go. McNutt dropped down to the butterfly, but that one squeaks through for Genesis's 11th goal of the morning. Final minute and a half. And we will bring you the Sid's 3 stars of the game shortly after the conclusion of this contest. Final minute is upon us. Capola from the far half wall. Throws the puck through the slot. Zaks at the near dot turns, shoots. McNutt stops that one for save number 16. This chance wide. Zaks recovers for Genesis behind the Delaware goal. Pennell directs it to the near corner. Half a minute to go. Pennell bounces up. Can't emerge with the puck, and it comes again. Walked in by O'Meara. Another McNutt save. And a frozen puck under McNutt's glove gives us a stoppage with 11 seconds remaining. Quick restart for Delaware as the final seconds tick away. Insufficient time for the Hens to mount a late rally. And the final from Gold Arena. Is 11-5. Teams will wrap up despite the game being concluded. With penalty shots. No goal for Forcade. Sapolsky scores. Lucas Pappas with 2 goals today. Goes wide. Luca Cataldi. 5-hole for another. Here's Brody Young. And in. Melody Rodziak. Into McNutt's pads. Graham Shannon. Denied on the doorstep by Norfleet. On the other side, Gallagher could not connect. This is Pennell. High and wide, his shot goes into the Genesis crowd. Little Nicholas Coppola. Stopped by McNutt. Here's Longwell. Shot goes high into the boards. Braden Zacks. Tried to get some power behind that shot, caught the top of the puck, and McNutt makes the save there. Here's Nicholas Pappas. A kick save by Jordan Norfleet stops him. Looks like all of the Delaware skaters have taken their shots. Machika couldn't go 5-hole on McNutt. And the other Genesis skaters will all get their chances as well. McGrady, no. Stopped just shy as McNutt made the stop. Declan O'Meara. No, this is Coppola. Gregory Coppola, wrister. High and wide. Now O'Meara will be the last one. And McNutt stops him. So we'll take you to the Sid's 3 stars of the game, presented by Sid's Barbecue as the center ice, or quarter ice, I guess it will be, handshake cue forms. Third star with 2 goals for Delaware, Lucas Pappas, and then a pair of Genesis players recording hat tricks, Owen Machika. Second star, Heath McGrady. Taking first star honors, our 3 stars of the game, brought to you by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in Claymont, Delaware. Available for takeaway lunch 6 days a week, or to cater your next team event or special occasion. These Delaware Blue Hens Mites will be back on Delaware Hockey Night on December 17th. When at 6:15 p.m. they take on the Delco Phantoms, and then on January 7th, 2023, another early morning Mites broadcast as they host the Cougars of Chester County. Coming up later today at 10:30 a.m., the Delaware Junior Blue Hens 18 single A team facing off against Genesis. And then at 3:45 p.m., the University of Delaware Men's Division I Blue Hens looking to bounce back from a 6-0 defeat that they were handed by Stony Brook yesterday in the second half of their weekend series. Airtime for that will be 3:30, game time 3:45. As always, Delaware Hockey Night is a copyrighted production of 412 Communications, all rights reserved, for the entire crew. Assistant producers Joe Sindoni, Ray Catolo, and of course our thanks to Curtis MacDonald, Josie Billett, Molly Jo Rosen, everybody with a hand in Delaware Hockey Night being what it is. James Witherite thanking you for your company this morning. One last time, the final score. Genesis Hockey Club 11. Delaware Junior Blue Hens 5. We'll be back in a couple hours for the Genesis Delaware 18 single A matchup. That's slated for a 10:30 start time here on Delaware Hockey Night. And we certainly hope to see you then. Delaware Hockey Night brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Here in early morning Mite action, Genesis with an 11-5 win over Delaware. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.